He's back now. Nice job.
Excuse me.
Evan, can you fix that? Lee's burping again.
I hate wings, but I love them.
But everything makes you do that.
Wings more so.
Really?
Yeah.
What about enchiladas?
No.
Oh,
It has to have like a spice to it.
interesting.
If it has a spice, it's going to give me something.
Have you ever been tested to see if you have any food intolerances?
Yes.
Really?
I cannot eat bread, but I do it anyways.
What's wrong with bread?
I am allergic to gluten like 90% of the earth.
90%?
I'm just kidding.
I was about to
It's
say
not
that-
90%.
Well, that number's really high.
But it's...
Evan, can you take that out, please? Evan's going to be rolling his eyes. Editing
A lot
these.
of people are... There's quite a few people that are allergic to gluten.
So are you just intolerant, or are you like my dad, where he gets like really sick?
It's intolerant.
Okay. Because my dad, he starts like throwing up if he has
Like-
any gluten.
It doesn't... I forgot how it was said, but it's just best if I don't eat gluten.
Interesting.
But gluten-free breads aren't that great.
I don't like them. I've tried them, which I don't have a gluten intolerance. I've wondered if I'm becoming lactose intolerant as I've gotten older, but I'm not entirely sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really?
maybe. It's still up for debate.
Do you get super gaseous or whatever whenever you get milk?
It's happened more recently, and I'm not sure if it's like because I've had milk or because I had something else or because I was just gassy. I don't know.
Because you were a milkaholic when you were younger.
Oh, yeah, dude. I drank it all the time, or I had some kind of milk product of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese, yogurt, ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Basically everything but cottage cheese and sour cream.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything else was fair game.
I like a good dollop on a taco. Like a soft shell.
See, I can eat sour cream now, but I'm not big on it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like cottage cheese now, which is weird. But my dad eats it with pineapple. Yeah. I don't understand it at all.
I love pineapple.
But like, Dad will get a thing of pineapples, like a can, open it up, and put some in a bowl, and then put cottage cheese on it, and he'll eat it. He'll eat a whole bowl like it's cereal. It's the strangest thing to watch someone do. Yeah, I know. I did the same thing as a kid. I was like, what? It's like watching like something that's broken.
Yeah.
Like it's like that shouldn't work, but you're doing it. I don't understand. I mean, I love Hawaiian pizza. I mean,
My dad, he actually is taking breads out of his diet.
really?
And so we ordered pizza the other day.
Uh-huh.
And I saw him just lick the toppings off the pizza.
Lick the topping
Like,
off?
literally just like...
Oh, that's
and
gross.
get the toppings off. Like, he didn't scrape it off and then eat
Lick-
it separately. Like, he just,
Interesting.
like, scraped it off with his teeth into his mouth. I'm like,
gross.
what's going on here, Dad? Just eat the pizza. He's
It's like now you're in a parallel universe where things don't make sense anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't like this one.
I'm like, just scrape it off into the plate. He's like, well, that means I have to wash a fork. I was I'm like, then wash a fork.
You can't deny the logic, though. I mean,
It's true. Yeah, who wants to waste the time washing a fork?
do you like pineapple on pizza?
No.
No?
I don't like the sweet factor of it.
Well, I didn't know we had to break our friendship today.
It's okay. You'll find someone else.
Dude, my favorite, like, toppings on pizza, like, me and our buddy Gabe have the same favorite.
Yeah.
Chicken, pineapple, jalapeno. Oh my gosh. It is so good.
Okay, I did try that.
It
Was good. That
The
combination
sweet,
is good.
Spicy,
Mm-hmm.
like, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, that combination was good. But as far as my favorite, it's got to be Italian sausage, pepperoni.
Okay.
Hold on. Pickled jalapeno, red onion, oregano.
No onion. Take the onion off.
You don't like onion?
I don't like the only onions I like is if they're cooked really, really well and like they're soft, like caramelized.
Yeah.
And have no crunch. Or if they're like an onion ring. I can eat onion rings or like a Texas Tunyon or a bloomin' onion.
Well, they're getting cooked within that oil, so it
Yeah,
kind
and
of
they are
gets to that
soft.
point.
Yeah, they are soft. I just don't like something about the texture of an onion. I'm not a fan.
Really?
Of. Yeah.
Honestly, the texture of an onion is, like, as far as an onion slice, is similar to that of an apple when you bite into an apple.
It is, but I don't like it though.
You don't like it? Oh, do you
I
like
love
it?
it on an apple.
Okay.
And that may be why I don't like it for onions, because I love apples.
Huh.
And it's like, my brain's like, oh, an apple. And it's like, oh, this is not an apple.
Abort!
Reject. Yeah, exactly. Like,
But-
it's got to be something like that. Because I ate apples all the time as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Which I still eat apples, but it's whatever. What food do you hate?
What food do I hate?
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts.
You know, I've never had a Brussels sprout.
If it's cooked good with right spices and stuff,
Uh-huh.
I'm fine with it. But as far as with how most people cook it,
Uh-huh.
I could kick them in the nards.
Dude, listen to how my mom fixes green beans. This sounds like a strange thing to start into. But my mom makes green beans in a way that they are unhealthy. No lie. So my mom will get like 2 or 3 cans of green beans
Yeah,
and put them in a big pot.
gotcha.
2 or 3 slices of bacon. Puts it in there. Raw bacon.
2 or 3. Okay, slices. Okay.
Yeah, slices
I
of
was
bacon.
thinking packets. I was like, yeah, this is already unhealthy.
No, so okay, then that. Then she puts like beef bouillon cubes in it.
Okay.
Like 2 or 3. Or depends on how much she's making.
Mm-hmm.
Then she'll put a whole stick of butter. Dude, they're the best green beans you've ever had.
Shoot.
They're amazing. They are the most unhealthy green beans you've ever had in your life.
They sound good.
They're delicious.
My mom, she does the same thing, but without bacon and butter.
Oh, she does the bouillon?
Yeah, she
Nice.
does. She does chicken bouillon with a little bit of chicken broth.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think as far as I know, my mom's always done beef. But it totally changes those green beans. Especially when we had the bacon and the butter.
Yeah.
And then usually nobody eats the bacon. I have a few times, but just because like it's like soggy almost because it's been cooked in the green beans.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
But dude, those green beans are so great.
Man.
Dude, and then my mom fixes what did you usually for like family dinners and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
She fixes carrots the way people fix candied yams. So like brown sugar, butter, and cinnamon.
Yeah.
And so now, anytime like if me and my wife ever go on a diet or something, and we have carrots, my wife has such a hard time eating the carrots because she's like, I'm so used to the way your mom fixes the carrots, like candied yams.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yay, sugar carrots. but now if we're on a diet, we don't put the brown sugar and it's just cinnamon. She's like, I mean, your mom ruined carrots for me. It's so funny.
You see, I can eat carrots raw.
Ooh, no.
I love them raw, but whenever they start getting cooked, that's whenever I don't like them.
That's so funny. I can't eat a raw carrot.
Really?
Like, it just disgusts me. Like, even the thought of a raw carrot, I'm like, oh, no way.
Man.
Gross.
Yeah, because like with stews, like
Oh, yeah.
making roast or something like that.
Yes, that's my
like,
favorite.
I can't eat the carrots in it.
Oh, yeah. I love them. I love them like that. Like, in a pot roast, dude, freaking
Yeah.
potatoes and carrots just cooked in the juices of that roast. Oh, so good. I'm a huge fan of pot roast. My wife makes it a little differently. She puts I'm trying to remember. It's like the powdered ranch in there with it, which is kind of weird sounding.
No, it sounds good actually.
And then she puts there's another thing she puts in it, and then whole pepperoncinis, those little peppers in Papa John containers, and lets all those juices cook together in the pot roast.
Papa John. What are you talking about?
You know the peppers that they put in the pizza boxes.
Oh, those pepper. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she cooks a pot roast with those in the pot roast.
Uh-huh.
So good.
Wow.
Dude, it's like some kind of, I don't even remember where she found it. Probably Pinterest or something.
Pinterest is one of those sites.
It is. It's, yeah.
I remember whenever we were around cooking a lot of Mexican style dinners.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had ended up going on the internet and I learned a recipe for some Mexican rice.
Nice.
And one of my friends who grew up in Mexico and came over here, He actually came over a day that we cooked it that I was able to cook it fresh, and he said it was very delicious.
Wow.
I was like, thank you. I got a good recipe.
That's funny. I love you sounded. You did your old man voice. Thank you.
Yeah, what it is 2 Roma tomatoes,
Okay.
half an onion. We
Gross.
did. No, it's good. Let me finish it. Then you'll like it.
Like, hold on.
Hold on. Let's get to the kicker. You get 2 full cloves of garlic,
Okay.
cumin, and chicken bouillon, and then you get 2 cups of water. You
Okay.
put it all in a blender and mix it together.
Okay.
And then what you do is you fry the rice, whenever it's in its hard state. You fry it up to a golden brown.
Keep going.
And then after that, you pour the broth that you made into there and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. And the rice soaks the broth up instead of how usually you would boil it in water or something.
Right.
And it has the tomatoey onion with cumin and garlic flavor.
Nice. Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
It's super, super good.
That's awesome. That actually sounds really good. I guess you're going to have to make it one day when I come over to record.
I shall.
Do it. I'll hold you to it, and we'll tell everybody about it.
Yeah.
Everyone on the internet, hold Lee to it. You comment.
I actually learned because it's not always going to be authentic and crap like that.
Oh, well, yeah.
But you can get close. I had looked up on the internet for like a Chinese style rice also.
Oh, nice.
And it was pretty much how I expected you would expect it to be. You boil the rice. It's kind of like in reverse of the Mexican style rice. You boil it first and then fry it.
Oh, interesting. Very different.
Instead of frying, then boiling or simmering in the juice of your choice.
Ew. I want the way you said that.
Juice.
The juice of your choice.
Because most Asian style rices are
Colorful?
more coated
Right.
instead of infused.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
It is a totally different method, isn't it?
because once the rice already, absorbs the water, there ain't, any more room for it to absorb anything else.
Right.
And so then what they do is, I saw one recipe where they got chicken broth with, you choose what level of sodium, but soy sauce.
Right.
You did that, and then you pour it on there, and then you coat it up.
Or like a glaze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looked like it came out pretty good. Whenever I do it for my family, I'm going to have to choose to do chicken because my mom's not a huge seafood fan. But whenever I do it for myself, I'm definitely going to do it with shrimp.
Dude, I love like a shrimp fried rice.
Yeah.
I love a shrimp fried rice, dude. So good.
The only thing is, most of the time, we, I get it from, buffets or something like that, and it's not that great.
Really?
I can't stand the shrimp that they have in a buffet style rice.
Why is that?
It just tastes cheap.
Oh, yeah. Like the super small shrimp? Yeah.
It's like, whenever a shrimp is rubbery,
Yeah.
it's
been overcooked.
horrible.
Yeah, and it's almost squeaky like a balloon. Yeah, that's
And
the
90%
worst.
of the time, whenever I go to an Asian style buffet, it's like that because they're not able to cook to order. They just got to cook it and get it out there.
Right.
And so it's going to have a high chance of it getting overcooked.
Right. Yeah, it's just the nature of it.
Yeah. And so whenever you do it, I do it on my own, not jumbo shrimp, but the, I guess, standard size shrimp.
Right, yeah. Like the cocktail shrimp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a size like that. What I'm wondering is if there's like a Cajun style seasoning that would go well with a Chinese rice.
Oh, interesting. Try Tony
Habba-dabba-dabba.
Chatri's.
Satries? Chatries, okay.
Yeah. It's in it's a Creole seasoning in the green. It's a green container. It got like a cartoon man on it. Like you'll see it. It's almost I'm trying to think of the style of art. I can't think of it right now. But it's a little cartoon guy like chef,
Yeah.
And it's a Creole seasoning. It's a green container.
Mhm.
It's amazing. It is such good Creole seasoning. We're out of it at home. I gotta get some more. But I put it on ramen. Like, it is good.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really good.
Are you still able to eat the ramen in the packets?
Yes, but I have to make it my own way.
And that's what I was thinking.
Like, I can't just do it straight from the packet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've got to put boiled eggs in it. I've got to add extra seasoning. I've got to put soy sauce. I got to do something. I can't. After eating authentic ramen, I can't go back fully.
It's tough.
It is. Well, and also, I don't like using the same water that I cooked the ramen in. Like, I use separate water to make my broth.
Yeah.
Then I actually, which is weird, like, I'll drain the pasta water out. And then I'll rinse the ramen and get all that water off to where it's clear coming out of it.
Yeah.
Then I'll put the hot broth from a different pot in that ramen. So when my wife watches me do it, she's like, "Why do you do it this way?"
Because
like, I like clear broth.
It's that, and it's just the seasoning you get inside of the packets. Just it don't taste good anymore.
No, it doesn't.
You gotta, like you said, you gotta get your own broth boiling or something like that.
And what I do is I hard boil eggs first.
Yeah.
And then I'll take the shell off and I'll put it in the pot that I've got my new broth cooking in, so it kind of infuses in with the eggs, with the hard boiled eggs, and then I put all that in the ramen, like on the noodles.
Wow.
Yeah, I go all in.
That's good.
It takes me like freaking 30 minutes to make ramen.
What I want to do is I want to try to go to a world market or.
Oh,
Is that what?
Yeah.
Like a world market? Okay.
Yeah.
And try to find where they have, like, whether it be like dough, pre-made dough.
Oh yeah.
Or
they
actual
sell dried ramen noodles.
That's what where do they have it at Kroger? Because I know they have like a small world section.
I've never seen it at Kroger, but I know they'll have it at a world market.
Yeah.
Or you can buy it online.
I'll have to
I'm
do
sure
that.
Amazon would have it. Amazon Food or whatever it's called.
Because whenever my dad smoked some, wow, that was a bad back of the throat stutter. But whenever my dad smokes barbecued pork or pork belly, period.
Yes, pork belly, dude.
I want to like
Dude,
the leftovers and just try it out.
Dude, there's something special about that pork belly in that ramen.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is, dude. It's so good.
It's,
and then the chicken cutlets.
Oh yeah,
dude. Oh, and curry, Japanese curry. Oh, dude, I could eat it every day.
Dude, I don't know what it is. It's just something about the semi-heat and the semi-sweet, how it melds together.
It's perfect. It's a perfect combination.
It's hands down, you can't beat it.
No.
And I'm not even sure how real, authentic it is, Mizumi.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I mean, it appears authentic.
It's great.
It is. You know, you can buy those curry packets at like Kroger's and stuff, right?
Really?
Yeah, you can actually make your own curry.
You want to know how many times I've been into a Kroger to shop for groceries?
Twice.
Yeah.
Basically. Dude, I can't even tell you how many times I went to a Kroger.
And it's only been with another person getting their own stuff.
Right. Dude, my mom used to send me to go to Kroger. Like, to go get groceries for the family. Like, when I started
Really?
driving. Yeah, dude.
I remember you told me you had a lot of errands.
Dude, I always ran errands.
I think your second youngest sister.
Ashlyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does it now.
Yeah. I don't envy that. I don't like.
It was pretty bad. I hated it. I mean, I loved having the freedom to go.
Yeah.
But I hated that I was obligated to go get groceries.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh, I don't want to go get groceries. I want to play video games. Oh, it's terrible. Like, I'm talking, my mom would send me on, like, high school nights. Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, dude.
I forgot I did that.
What?
On the game.
Oh. I don't even know if it's going to be in the right time. Maybe.
Well, it will be.
Should be close.
Is closer to the end of the video, so it'll be in the same video at least.
Yeah, it'll definitely be in the same video.
Yeah, I just remember how. I know it's off subject of being off subject, but in that Bowser fight that was just playing or will be playing, whichever one y'all see it
at. The fake Bowser fight.
How perfect the timing was.
For what?
Because I'm defending.
Oh yeah.
The
the
in
time
that
frame.
fight, we had such perfect timing.
What was it? Still you playing on this one?
This one was.
Okay.
And I don't even know how I figured out the timing, because it's nowhere near where you think it should happen.
Oh, it's so off. Oh my gosh. Like I cannot believe it's that bad.
It's
It's kind of unbelievable.
I think it has a lot to do with the fact that modern gaming, you have to be right. We get used to being right before it hits.
Yeah, like the frame right before that.
Yeah.
And this is like several frames behind.
Oh yeah.
And I'm trying to remember, on the gamepad, was it correct or was it also off?
The timing on the gamepad, like as far as you're talking about how delayed the button mash was, the button mash was correct. It's just I think it's just how the timing was on the game.
See, and that's the thing. I don't remember it being that off when I played it when I was younger. Because me and my wife bought one, a Nintendo 64, 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the timing being like spot on.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't think
Maybe in the translating from like actual cartridge to a digital form,
maybe that caused an issue.
maybe some algorithms inside of the coding become a little. Maybe it just has something to do with the delay, like you're asking about, of the gamepad to the Wii U.
Maybe. I know it's really bad. Like, I mean, because I'd love to play Superstar Saga, like Mario and Luigi. But like,
Yeah.
But if we're dealing with that level of timing issue, like I really don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I love that game, and I especially love the soundtrack and the story and everything about it, because that game is amazing.
I will admit, that was one of the. That game had a boss fight that felt most detrimental, because you literally start off with 1 HP.
Which one was that? Which boss?
The Bowletta, inside Bowletta.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you start off with 1 HP, and I'm like, I'm about to die.
Dude, that game is so good though. Like,
Yeah, and the timing of her attacks,
yeah.
and trying to figure out which laser is going to be knocking where, because that is literally a last second response.
Didn't they bounce around?
No, it was just a beam.
Oh.
And what you had to do is you had to try to see where either her eye or something was. There was some kind of. It was it was some kind of thing where you had to wait to see which way her eyes were gonna go, and then you had to jump before she froze time.
Wow. See, I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Like, it's been so long since I played that game, much less beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's such a good game. Like,
Yeah, I got stuck at Woohoo University
oh yeah.
because I couldn't for the longest time. There was one code, and it had a map that you had to hit those statues in a certain order.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't figure out ever what to happen, because I'd hit it in that order, and nothing would ever happen for the longest time.
Huh. Interesting. Did you have a game guide to beat that game? Oh, I didn't either. I beat it without one.
I just ended up, a friend on the bus said, "Yeah, you bring it to me. I can help you out."
Oh, and he fixed it for you?
He got me through that part, and then I went on my merry way and finished it.
Dude, speaking of times like that, I played, oh man, how many years ago? 5 or 6 years ago, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Oh.
And I got to Senator Armstrong at the end of the game, and I was like, nope, I don't want to do this, nope. And Lee finished, I played the whole game, but Lee beat the final boss. I don't know, I could not figure it out. I couldn't beat it. It was ridiculous.
That's a cute anime. I like it.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
I know. The Promised Neverland, so you all know.
His Netflix is going through all the like different titles and stuff, and it's showing all these shows, and it just showed The Promised Neverland.
Freaking great anime. Haikyuu.
Haikyuu? I've never seen it. It's a volleyball anime.
Great
right?
volleyball.
Yeah.
Super good.
You know, I've only watched one sport anime,
and I know which one it is.
Prince of Tennis.
Yeah.
It's good. I like Prince of Tennis.
I still never seen it.
Really?
Mm-mm.
It's good. It's interesting.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Do they have special shots in that anime?
yeah they do.
Okay.
I'm imagining that's the majority of sport anime. That's a funny show. The Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
Is it?
Yeah, it's funny. It's it definitely it says deadpan, offbeat and absurd, and it totally is all three of those things.
Well, crap.
It's great.
I've heard that's a good one. Disenchantment.
I've never seen it. I know
The-
it's Futurama.
Yeah, it's the same people who wrote that.
Yeah, Futurama's hilarious.
Oh, yes.
Like, I'm not a big Simpsons fan, like, at all, but Futurama's hilarious.
Is that Carmen San?
Yeah, it's Carmen Sandiego's coming
That's
back.
a different art style. I like that.
Yeah, it looks like there was a video game called Counter Spy on PS4.
Okay.
And it's got that similar artwork to it.
Ooh.
Dude, you know what anime I've loved? And I've still only seen the first season of it. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
The second season's pretty freaking good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, I love the first one. It's so great.
The bad part about it is in the second season, there's one arc that takes place in a city owned by a certain lady, and the whole city is literally a red light district.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And so it's kind of hard to watch.
That's funny. I'm trying to think. Did you ever watch Sword Art Online?
Yeah. I got through 2 seasons.
What season is it that starts where they have guns? Is
Oh,
that
that's a separate anime.
Oh.
No. It's the 3rd season.
okay. So that I had started the 3rd season, and I didn't get into it very, very far.
Actually, I'm not sure. Because I remember them seeing Gun Gale online. And I'm
Yeah.
not sure if it's like the continuation. Like how Naruto Shippuden is.
Right, like a second series. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not sure either actually, because I don't remember. Is there a time skip between it?
I think there is.
Is there? Okay, see, I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen that anime. Jeez.
Yeah.
Have you
Is
seen
that
JoJo?
JoJo?
Oh, it's
This
the
isn't
same-
even JoJo.
That's so funny. Thus spoke Kishibe Rohan. Kishibe?
Kishibe.
I guess so.
I guess.
The little picture looks like a character from JoJo.
Oh, man.
I can't get into that show.
Like, period?
Like, I tried to watch the first episode and I was like, God, this is so weird.
That,
Now,
like, of the very first season?
yeah, like I usually give animes a few episodes, but like I didn't even give it that.
Oh, we're talking about JoJo.
yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
that one.
I thought you... Okay, it had just shown up. Whenever it showed up Flash on the screen, I thought you were talking about that. I was like,
oh no.
what?
No, I'm talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I got through like, I want to say 15 episodes maybe.
Okay, so
Where
you
I-
went into it a good bit.
It didn't hold me at all
Really?
after that. Like, the first arc was pretty cool.
Okay.
Whenever JoJo's trying to find his brother, who's that vampire part guy now.
See, I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah, he becomes part vampire, and he learns some kind of fist punching technique where you absorb sunlight and punch with the sunlight,
Interesting.
solar energy,
Okay.
and so that's how he's able to do damage to his brother, who is part vampire.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
Okay, that makes sense.
We Can Be Heroes. That sounds like a song that I heard.
David Bowie has a song called Heroes.
Maybe. Did you finish the 4th season of My Hero yet?
No, I'm still where I left off, and I don't even remember where it is. I've got to look up, see where I left off.
Did you see Stain?
Yes, I did finish all of Stains.
Okay.
What? There's an anime that's written in Japanese, and it doesn't say what it is on Netflix. What?
And it's a suspenseful thriller.
You can't even say it right.
Suspenseful thriller.
I've never seen that. Like, it's straight up written in Japanese.
That's pretty cool.
Why?
I don't know.
Dude, people are going to be so confused if they just jump in right here. They're like,
Yeah.
what are they talking about?
Supernatural. It's pretty cool.
I've seen probably 2 or 3 episodes, and I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I've watched 5 episodes and it didn't hold me.
Yeah.
But the 5 I watched was pretty cool.
Yeah. Dude, you know it's a really good anime? It's really weird, but it's good.
Hold on. Go ahead.
What is it called? That one time I got reincarnated as a slime.
I still gotta watch it.
It is strange and weird and goofy and makes no sense, but it's really funny. Which we never talked about our favorite anime, have we? Do you have a favorite?
It depends on my mood.
Okay.
Really?
So you don't have one like you could just watch?
No, because after I finished an anime, I can't really. Well, there's a specific episode that I can always go back and still be wowed.
Naruto?
Boruto.
Really?
Boruto.
I thought it'd be Naruto.
Episode 63.
Okay, what happens on that one?
It's whenever.
Is it spoilers?
Where did you leave off on it? It can tell you if it's spoiler or not.
I think I'm past that. Hold on.
Spoiler warning for everybody out there. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Hold on, let me pull up my Crunchyroll so I can see where I was at on Boruto.
I'm gonna take a sip of my orange
No,
drink.
Lee, don't.
Please?
No.
My esophagus is dry.
I don't care. Lee.
No.
Where's my Boruto? Freaking.
Dadgummit.
I typed in Batuto.
Batuto.
No, Batuto. Episode 96, so I'm well past.
Okay. It's whenever Naruto gets abducted by the Otsutsuki clan.
Uh-huh.
The 2 guys.
Yep.
And
it is the fight.
It's the fight.
Does the vanishing Rasengan?
Yes.
Yeah, it was so good.
But still, the animation of the hand-to-hand combat with Sasuke and Naruto.
Yes, so good.
Hands down, some of the best animation ever.
Oh, yeah. So good. I figured your favorite episode would have been either Rock Lee versus Gaara from Naruto or Rock Lee versus Kimimaro when he's drunk Rock Lee.
I enjoyed that episode because that's one of the episodes that helped me get you into Naruto.
That was like the episode because that was the episode that aired that night.
Whoa!
You told me. Well,
I didn't know that.
You showed me Neji versus Kidomaru. Like you did show me that.
Oh yeah.
Because we were playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja on PS2.
That game was so tough.
It was tough. And then I loved Neji, and you're like, oh, dude, he just fought this spider guy. And you showed me him versus Kidomaru.
Yeah.
You pulled up the episode on YouTube. And then that night, I was staying the night. I guess it was a Friday night.
Uh-huh.
And, or a Saturday night. And that episode where Rock Lee fought Kimimaro came on, and we died laughing.
Oh, that fight was amazing.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, but I thought either that one or Rock Lee vs. Gaara would have been your favorite. But my favorite anime is The World God Only Knows.
That's a...
If we're talking about comedy, if we're talking about drama, it's different.
Okay.
Durarara is my favorite drama anime.
Okay, yeah.
And my favorite action anime is Baccano.
Baccano. Baccano.
Baccano. Baccano.
What is that about? I remember something about that.
It's done by the same guy that did Durarara.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about a killer on a train called the Rail Tracer. And this crazy guy named Lad Russo who goes around with a shotgun.
Isn't there a scene where he dances in a puddle of blood of somebody?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I've seen something like.
Okay. It's really good. Both Durarara, The World God Only Knows, and Baccano are so good. World God Only Knows is just hilarious. Like,
yeah, it definitely is. I guess if we're going with humor, I really did enjoy the one you showed me. I can't understand what my husband is saying.
oh my gosh, it's so funny.
That one is really funny.
I love that show. Well, unfortunately, our time is now up.
Yup.
And we're going to have to end it off here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next one.
We've been Horizon Break, and thank you for listening to us.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
We would love it.